Sleep is a universal experience. Every living creature, from humans to animals, needs it in some form. Yet, despite spending about a third of our lives asleep, sleep remains one of the most mysterious and fascinating processes in biology. Why do we need it? What happens in our bodies and minds while we sleep? And what are the consequences when we don't get enough? In this video, we'll explore the science of sleep, unraveling its purpose, its benefits, and the serious effects of sleep deprivation. First, let's break down what sleep actually is. Sleep is not just a passive state where the body and mind shut off. It's a highly active process that serves critical functions for physical, mental, and emotional health. Scientists have identified two main types of sleep: REM sleep, rapid eye movement, and non-REM sleep, which itself is divided into several stages. Together, these stages form a sleep cycle, and most people complete about 4 to 6 cycles per night. Non-REM sleep begins with light sleep, where your body starts to relax, followed by deep sleep, the most restorative phase. During deep sleep, your body repairs tissues, strengthens the immune system, and consolidates physical energy. Think of this stage as your body's nightly maintenance period. Then comes REM sleep, where the brain becomes highly active. REM sleep is associated with vivid dreaming and plays a crucial role in memory consolidation, emotional regulation, and even problem-solving. The alternation between non-REM and REM sleep is essential for a well-balanced rest. But why is sleep so important for our overall health? To answer that, let's start with the brain. During the day, our brains are like busy offices, constantly processing information, solving problems, and making decisions. All this activity generates waste products, including proteins like beta amyloid, which have been linked to Alzheimer's disease. Sleep acts as a cleanup crew for the brain. During deep sleep, the brain's glymphatic system becomes active, flushing out toxins and waste. This nightly detox is why you feel mentally refreshed after a good night's sleep. Sleep also plays a vital role in memory and learning. When you learn something new, your brain initially holds that information in short-term memory. During sleep, particularly REM sleep, the brain reorganizes and strengthens these memories, transferring them to long-term storage. This process, known as memory consolidation, is why getting enough sleep after studying or practicing a skill can dramatically improve your performance. Another key function of sleep is emotional regulation. Have you ever noticed how everything seems harder to handle after a bad night's sleep? That's because sleep affects the amygdala, the part of the brain responsible for processing emotions. Without enough sleep, the amygdala becomes hyperactive, making you more prone to irritability, anxiety, and stress. Long-term sleep deprivation can contribute to mental health disorders, like depression, highlighting just how critical sleep is for emotional well-being. Now let's talk about the body. Sleep is just as important for physical health as it is for mental health. During deep sleep, the body releases growth hormone, which helps repair muscles, tissues, and bones. The immune system also ramps up its activity, producing infection-fighting cells and proteins. This is why sleep is often called the body's healing time. Additionally, sleep helps regulate hormones that control hunger and metabolism. When you don't get enough sleep, levels of ghrelin, the hunger hormone, increase, while levels of leptin, the hormone that signals fullness, decrease. This imbalance can lead to overeating and weight gain over time. So what happens when we don't get enough sleep? In the short term, sleep deprivation can cause fatigue, difficulty concentrating, and mood swings. You might find yourself forgetting things, struggling to focus, or even dozing off during the day. If you've ever pulled an all-nighter, you know how disorienting it can feel the next day. But the long-term effects of chronic sleep deprivation are far more serious. Studies have shown that consistently getting less than 6 hours of sleep per night increases the risk of heart disease, diabetes, obesity, and even early death. Sleep deprivation weakens the immune system, making you more susceptible to infections, and disrupts the body's natural circadian rhythm, leading to hormonal imbalances. It's also strongly linked to mental health disorders, with sleep-deprived individuals being significantly more likely to experience anxiety and depression. You might be wondering, how much sleep do we actually need? The answer depends on age. Babies need up to 17 hours of sleep a day, while school-aged children require about 9 to 11 hours. Teenagers, despite their reputation for sleeping in, genuinely need 8 to 10 hours due to their growing brains and bodies. Adults typically need 7 to 9 hours, though individual needs can vary slightly. The problem is that modern lifestyles often interfere with these recommendations. Work demands, social media, and late-night screen time all contribute to sleep deprivation. So how can you improve your sleep? Start by practicing good sleep hygiene. This means maintaining a consistent sleep schedule, even on weekends, and creating a sleep-friendly environment. Your bedroom should be cool, dark, and quiet, and your bed should be reserved for sleep, not work or scrolling through your phone. Avoid caffeine and heavy meals in the hours leading up to bedtime, and limit your exposure to blue light from screens, as it can interfere with the production of melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep. Developing a calming bedtime routine can also help. Activities like reading, meditating, or listening to relaxing music signal to your brain that it's time to wind down. For those who struggle with sleep, there are also emerging technologies like wearable sleep trackers and smart mattresses that can provide insights into your sleep patterns and help you identify areas for improvement. Sleep isn't just a luxury, it's a fundamental pillar of health. From physical repair to mental clarity, sleep impacts nearly every aspect of our well-being. Neglecting sleep doesn't just make us tired, it compromises our ability to think clearly, manage emotions, and fight off illnesses. It's no exaggeration to say that sleep is the foundation for a healthy, productive, and happy life. So the next time you're tempted to stay up late watching TV or working on a project, remember that sleep isn't time wasted. It's time invested in your health, happiness, and longevity. Treat it with the respect it deserves, and you'll reap the benefits in every part of your life. Sleep well and dream big.